Also, I thought about one more thing. Give your fitness, give your self transformation, give the chance to finally take yourself seriously just as many chances as you gave that man. Okay. You know, the one that you block and unblock. Well, you know, you should just leave that man alone. You know, give it as many chances as you give people that have no business being in your life. So, you know, like I said, it's not easy. It's definitely not something that you're going to get in 5 days. It does take time. It does take energy. It takes patience and resilience. And, you know, when you're working out purely for aesthetic goals, that's cool and all. But once you achieve your aesthetic, a lot of people just leave. You know, overall fitness, at least for me, was mental strength, becoming my best version of myself. I started fitness when, like, I guess towards the end or middle year of my college career, undergrad. And I've always been tiny, dude, always. And I guess like going from living at home and then living on your own and just eating whatever's there, not sleeping, stressed out, figuring out how to be an adult. I blew the up. I said, oh, bitch. Excuse my language. Who are you? So, you know, I decided to work out and then, you know, I never stopped. But, you know, over time, you know, I did change my perspective. I was like, oh, maybe I should do some aesthetic stuff. Grow this, shrink this, whatever. But like I said, that's not sustainable. That's not something that's going to make you disciplined. You know, your why for why you're in the gym has to be a very personal one. A lot of people, they get in the gym after a heartbreak. Somebody hurt them and they wouldn't put the pain in the gym. Or they went to a really low place and they went to the gym and they found clarity. It has to be personal for you. It's not because, you know, you want to look good for somebody. You should never do that. Don't do that. But it should be you want to look good for yourself. When you look past the mirror, you want to do a double take like, damn, who's that? You. That's who it is. Take yourself seriously. Take yourself seriously. So many people take so many other things serious, like another person who's usually a clown. Let's be for real. Or they're chasing something that has no purity behind it. But when you take yourself seriously, you prioritize yourself, it puts everything into perspective. I can't even explain into words what I'm trying to tell you. Just understand that you can have a goal. Like, oh, you know what? I want a bigger ass. Okay, cool. Do what you got to do to grow it. But once you grow your ass, because when you are doing the right things, you're eating properly, you're going to grow. It's not going to happen overnight, but you will grow. You will see it. You're like, oh, damn. Continue going. Don't stop because you got the ass you wanted. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason why has to be a personal one. It can't be purely aesthetic. You can sprinkle that in there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We get one body, and we're here for a short time, not a long time. So the vessel that you're in, if you want it to look a certain way, there is nothing wrong with that. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They're just jealous. But your why for why you keep getting up even when you're tired. Your why for why you keep going even though your mind is telling you to stay in bed. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you train your mind to know that this is what we're doing, period, you get up and you do it. Train your mind to understand that this is the plan for the day. Just like your mind is trained that you go to work at a certain time. You may not want to go, but you go. I mean, you might call in every now and then, but at the end of the day, your mind knows at this time I go to work. Okay, cool. Your mind should know at this time I go to work on this vessel, on the one body that I'm going to get. I can't go buy another one. I can go do some cosmetic stuff, but I can't get a new body. I can't get a new arm, a new leg. I can't. You only get one. So treat it with respect. Treat it like you treat that man. I know I keep saying that. But unfortunately, I see a lot of people put so much energy into other people. Not their kids, because that's what you're supposed to do with your children, but other people. But they do not even come close to putting half of that amount of energy into themselves. It's very disheartening. And I'm not acting like I've never done that before. I have. Women are naturally nurturing. And a lot of us, the way we're raised is to give ourselves completely to another person. That's for another time, but a topic for another time. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that, there's nothing wrong with giving yourself to somebody. It can be beautiful when you're with someone who does the same for you. But you have to understand the status of your relationship. If you're with someone who they're not doing that for you, do not do that for them. No. Negative. No. If you water a dead plant, is it gonna grow? No. It's still dead. I mean, dude. But anyway, we're getting off topic here. My whole point here is to keep going. It's not easy. Things that are beautiful, things that everybody wants for the most part, are not things that are easily obtained. You have to put in a lot of energy. You have to block out a lot of noise. You got to say no to some outings. You got to say, no, I can't drink tonight. I got to get up early to do my workout. You have to understand that your health is wealth. I know it sounds corny as hell, but it's true. It's very true. You can have all the money in the world, and it cannot fix your ailing body. It can't. Money is great, but your body is gold. You only get one. Respect it, treat it well. Don't invite everybody into it. They don't deserve you. They don't. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say not today. I got to go to bed tonight. Put up some boundaries. Don't let everybody into your space. It will cloud your judgment. It will distract you from what really matters. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded, who want to see you succeed. Don't surround yourself with people who tell you things like, oh, one bite won't hurt. Don't do that. Put yourself first. Make this year about putting yourself first, achieving the goals that you set out for yourself. And by the end of the year, when you look back, you're like, wow, I said I was going to do that and I did it. You're going to go into the next year with a newfound respect for yourself. And you're going to attract people who deserve to be in your life, who are on your wavelength. And the people who don't are going to fall away when they realize they cannot touch you. They cannot be next to you. Or they'll change. Which probably won't happen. Because, let's be for real. We're all adults. We evolve. But we are who we are. And when someone shows you who they are, believe them. The first time. Not the 300th time, when they're 1800th time and whatever. The first. You know, I gotta cut people off or anything, but just recognize the place that they have in your life and put them in that box. Don't try to put them in every subject of your life, because they may not need to be in every subject. They may not be beneficial to you to be in every chapter of your life. Sometimes we meet people who teach us a lesson for us to grow. That doesn't necessarily mean that they have to stick around. Sometimes you want them to go. And then you want the good ones to stay. But at the end of the day, just start prioritizing yourself, prioritizing what matters to you, and learn how to say no. A lot of babies, that's their first word for a reason. No.